The love of his life, Helen, has passed away, leaving a void so deep it's almost tangible. In her final days, Helen left him a parting gift, a tiny, innocent puppy named Daisy, accompanied by a note. John, you need something to love, something to keep you going when I'm gone. This is Daisy. Take care of her, and in doing so, take care of yourself. This small creature, fragile and pure, becomes John's last tether to humanity. As the days pass, Daisy becomes his silent companion, her soft presence a balm to his wounded soul. On a seemingly ordinary day, John takes his beloved 1969 Mustang Boss 429 out for a drive. At a gas station, he crosses paths with a group of young, brash Russian gangsters, led by the arrogant ISF Tarasov. ISF admires John's car and makes an offer to buy it. She's not for sale, John replies coldly, his tone a warning, but ISF isn't one to take no for an answer. That night, the gang breaks into John's house. They beat him senseless, steal his car, and, worst of all, kill Daisy, the only remnant of Helen's love. John wakes up to the horrifying sight of Daisy's lifeless body. His grief transforms into something sharper, darker, a thirst for vengeance. The man who had buried his past is now forced to exhume it. The Russian gangsters have no idea who they've crossed. ISF brags to his father, Vigo Tarasov, about stealing John's car. But Vigo's expression darkens when he hears the name. John Wick, he says, his voice trembling with disbelief. He's not just a man. He's the one you send to kill the boogeyman. In the underworld, John Wick's name is legend. Once the deadliest assassin in Vigo's employ, John had earned his freedom by accomplishing an impossible task, wiping out an entire rival organization single-handedly. Now, the boogeyman is coming for ISF. John retrieves his hidden arsenal, stored beneath the floorboards of his home. Each weapon and tool is a piece of his past, a life he had desperately tried to leave behind. But now, vengeance calls, and John answers. Vigo, aware of the storm coming for his son, places a $2 million bounty on John's head. He sends his best men, but they are no match. John dismantles them with precision. Each shot, each strike, is a symphony of violence. John's quest leads him to the Continental, a hotel that serves as neutral ground for the criminal elite. Here, no blood can be spilled, a sacred rule among assassins. John reunites with Winston, the hotel's enigmatic owner, who offers cryptic advice. They took your piece, John. Are you going to take it back? John also encounters Ms. Perkins, a fellow assassin who is tempted by the bounty on his head. In a tense, close-quarters fight, John overpowers her, a reminder that even among assassins, John is unmatched. John tears through Vigo's empire with ruthless efficiency. In a nightclub, he finds ISF, hiding behind layers of bodyguards. The scene is a ballet of bloodshed, neon lights flashing as John weaves through the chaos. He kills dozens, each move a testament to his mastery. ISF escapes, but John is relentless. He hunts down every lead, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. Vigo, realizing the futility of resisting, tries to broker a deal, but John refuses. His vengeance is personal, unstoppable. The climax unfolds in a rain-soaked harbor, where Vigo makes his last stand. John, battered but unyielding, confronts the crime lord. The fight is brutal, visceral, a clash of wills as much as strength. In the end, John emerges victorious, driving a knife into Vigo's chest. With the Tarasov family destroyed, John's vengeance is complete. But the cost is high. The man who sought peace has once again become a legend of death. Exhausted and wounded, John stumbles into an animal shelter. Among the cages, a small dog catches his eye. Without hesitation, he adopts the dog, a quiet promise to himself and to Helen that he will keep moving forward.